receives it with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Mississippi State going up tempo. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Coming after him. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. He's going to run it. Makes his man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. So Arkansas's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. On the move, it's Pugh. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
about this offense. You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QP position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ball.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The Razorbacks have moved it inside the 20. Looking downfield, it's Moon. Moving out of the pocket. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Still looking, on the move. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. It's as if every play call with this guy, you've got the play that's called, and if that doesn't work, something that might even be more dangerous.
How nice is that as an offensive coordinator, right, Reese? You know that even if what you called isn't exactly going to work, this guy can just pull a rabbit out of the hat. He can go backyard football and just take off. Man, this guy is fun to watch.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line. Movement here from the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get outside. Keeps the legs moving. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try to snap it quickly. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Cincinnati overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Bearcats tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Open space at the 25. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Oh, look out, there he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Using his feet to buy time. Going to try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 270.
And he intercepts it. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect their quarterback to give him the chance.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. Mississippi State right back to the line. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
At the 45 on its way. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Mississippi State going up tempo. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On the return, it's Johnson. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Using the quick game.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Pulls it in. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. They're going to run it to the right. Still running at the 40. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. All the way back to the 15. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. What a disappointment. No good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Davis-Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of it. And he breaks into the open and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll try to do it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off. He takes off and gets a positive gain.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the team. Easily picked that up.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Dropping back, it's Moon. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights, it's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but it's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 4 over Texas Tech.
They go to the ground.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Mississippi State right back to the line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
After picking up a couple in 2nd and 8. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
Four wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. The give to the back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Call it now, use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And that one will give them the lead.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Giving him his pads. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive in their own 25. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Gets it out quickly.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They move the tight end all over. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Looking for a man. It's Moon. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Razorbacks are on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They'll try the right side. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Mississippi State going up tempo. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Wide open downfield. Off he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Went to the running game on first down, now 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Moon. Now adjusting. Had to throw it before he wanted. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to find another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bennett slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's Moon. Buys a little time with his feet. The offense coughs it up. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
Well, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Looking to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is perfect. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. He's looking for a man on second down. Got his man. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First order of business here, don't give up a big return, then the defense just has to keep them out of the end zone. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get it.
Lost one deep down the right side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Moon. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
You know, if they had gotten that completion from a field position standpoint, that would have been a massive advantage, but they don't get it now. In all likelihood, we're looking at Hail Mary to win the game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
And then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing